do you have any questions?
I got a question. You got any excuses tonight, Roy?
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Robin, Grim Reaper Reed. You can see who has the power advantage. They're coming up against the Rockstar. This fight takes place in the cruiserweight division, and they'll have a slight weight advantage.
Yeah, if you've got a brawl that's in front of you, that's going to put you under pressure, get to your ribs and get close, you've got to be fast on your feet. If you've got the height and the reach, which I always go for, I depend on that. But if someone is going to push you back, keep pushing you down, you're going to be under pressure. Don't get stuck in the corner, because if you do, you're out of there.
It's Robin Grim Reaper Reed from the United States of America. They are the WBC and WBO champs. Last time we saw them in action, they suffered a very tough KO. Let's see how they respond here. They'll be squaring up against the Rockstar from Northern Ireland. The last time we saw them in action, suffered a very close loss. Let's see if their fortunes turn around here.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America, the current WBC and WBO World Champion, the Reaper Man, Robin Reed. Fighting out of the blue corner from Northern Ireland, wearing the gray trunks with blue trim, the Rockstar.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
All what's left is for the first bell to go. That's all we need now, because the build-up is getting ridiculous.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. And that's the opening bell, round one. Straight right just misses. He didn't take that jab well at all. Oh, he took that jab well. He threw a punch and just got countered. So here is the champ defending the title yet again. Swing and a miss with the jab. One punch could change everything in this battle. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
That jab misses. for with that hook, but missed. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, blocked. Disaster averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no...
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
On to the second round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Misses with the right uppercut. Swing and a miss with the left uppercut. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Just missed with that jab. How about that time counter shot? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The defense failed them. And down goes Rockstar. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five. Come to me.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened what?
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
The bell rings and we start the third. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's gonna do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. And he scores with the counter. This is one of the best rounds I've... Hold that thought! This could be the end! No, we don't... Whoa, wait a minute! The building is going bananas! Will they see a huge upset here? And it appears the onslaught... Hold it right there! The defense failed them. And Rockstar gets dropped. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Stumbling around in potholes. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Back at it in round 4. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Here was the defense. And down goes Rockstar. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
I need to see that again.
It's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place.
Oh my God, Johnny! Stumbling around on Bambi legs. Thought that was smart move here to take a knee and get a break from all that beating.
What you're seeing right there is a heartbroken fighter.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Did you see that? So much for defensive abilities. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
On to the 5th we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
His stamina is off the charts. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Lucky that hook didn't score. Back and forth they go. Entering the twilight years of their career now. How many fights do they have left in them? A straight right, and down goes Jones Jr. Let's see that again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Gotta look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Chance to make history. Yeah, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
On to the 6th round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Can't score with that jab. Now we have to rank them as one of the best in the weight class. Nice job slipping that left uppercut. Straight right, did you see that? An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
There's the bell to start round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Hold it right there. And Rockstar gets dropped. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
A shot from the gods took him out.
back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. What a nightmare scenario! What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
There's the bell to start round 8. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go.
Whoa, Johnny. Whoa, wait a minute. And down goes Rockstar. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, Bob. You know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. But get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up.
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. Are we about? And Rockstar gets dropped. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 8 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and still WBC champion, the Reaper Man, introducing Robin Reed.
can't keep my hands tied. I need strength to carry on. Help me push it through. Oh, no one can save me from myself. I need force, breaking down the walls by force, keeping my head above the water, screaming till I lose my voice. I need force, breaking down the walls by force, keeping my head above the water, screaming till I lose my voice. Like a tidal wave, like a hurricane, nothing in my way will make me be afraid. And I can feel it in my bones, yeah, I can feel it in my soul, yeah, I can feel it, no letting go. And I can feel it, it's getting close. I said, I can't stand by anymore, looking in from the outside. I know I can hold the phone, they can't keep my hands tied. I need strength to carry on, and help me push it through. Oh, no one can save me from myself. I need force, breaking down the walls by force, keeping my head above the water, screaming till I lose my voice. I need force, breaking down the walls by force, keeping my head above the water, screaming till I lose my voice. Yeah. Yeah. Woo. Pick a side. Will you live? Will you die? Will you quit? Will you try? Sweating eyes. Who am I? Champion till I die. Every morning, every night. Boy, I gotta look alive. Now you can hear the crowd going wow. Yeah. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. Pick a side. Only two options, be with the winners or the other guys. Yeah, ain't no time. We already on the way. Better get themselves in line.
Welcome into the WBC arena. We've been waiting a long time to see these two get it on. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Rob and Reed, and they will have a power advantage here. They're coming up against the Myth. This fight in the cruiserweight division, and they will enjoy a reach advantage.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
It's Robin Grim Reaper Reed from the United States of America. They are the WBC and WBO champ. The last time we saw them in action, they impressed everyone with that big KO victory. And they'll be facing the Myth from Mexico, coming off a knockout victory in their last fight.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, the current WBC and WBO World Champion, the Reaper Man, Robin Reed. Fighting out of the blue corner from Mexico, wearing the purple trunks, trimmed with black, the Myth.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Listen, when you've got two
right,
people that
I
want to
went over
fight
the
two
rules.
fighters
I
that
want you to
really
protect
dislike
yourself
each
at all
other,
times.
you're going to get more than a
And what I
fight.
say, you
Thousands
must
of
obey.
fans here in attendance
luck.
tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. Can't find a home for that jab. That uppercut just missed. The hook scores. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Where are the jabs? Where are the body punches? These two guys are just going after each other's chin. We're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. Looks like they've shaken it off.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought this...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. And they got caught. How is this fight still continuing?
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And the Myth has been knocked down. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five. Can you continue?
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
What do we expect to see here in round two? He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Will the referee stop it? And it appears the onset puller right there. And down goes the Myth. Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Give me your ball.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. on the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. And the myth goes down to the canvas. And as we watch it again, that punch took the wind out of him and the will to continue.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Here I came in, guns blazing. At Raven, you get weighed in. Been training, sick of waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing. Entertaining, check the ratings. Let me out, I don't wanna be caged in. Yeah, I'm ready, who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Who wants it? Ready for anybody, I got this. They say you can learn from your losses, but victory tastes sweet like chocolates. Top of the game, you can't top this. Permanent sauce, never lost it. You came in the game and you flopped it. I came in the game and I bossed it. That's why me and you are different. I'm ahead, you lot are in the distance. Stay persistent and consistent. I'm the king now, this is my kingdom. Ready for takeoff, watch how I lift them. Take shots, it's rare that I miss them. Boom. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room.
Pick a side. Will you live? Will you die? Will you quit? Will you try? Sweating eyes. Who am I? Champion till I die. Every morning, every night. Boy, I gotta look alive. Now you can hear the crowd going wild.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Robin Grim Reaper Reed. and they will enjoy a power advantage. Up against them, Showboat, and they'll be fighting in the cruiserweight division. Heavy-handed guys that move a little quicker than heavyweights, and they do have a weight advantage here.
There's an amazing reach advantage, which you don't actually realize is there until you get popped by that jab. The distance that's created is ridiculous.
It's Robin Grim Reaper Reed from the United States of America. They are the WBC and WBO champ. In their last fight, they won by knockout. They'll be facing Showboat from Wales. They are the IBF title holder. Last time we saw them in action, they lost by a TKO. Let's see how this one plays out.
Oh, pure bad blood.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America, the current WBC and WBO World Champion, the Reaper Man, introducing Robin Reed. Fighting out of the blue corner from Wales, wearing the gray trunks with dark purple trim, the current IBF champion, Showboat.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
Close the door, close the curtains. This is it. Let me enjoy myself right now.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one.
Good luck.
Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. He left his chin exposed, and he got caught. Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Green Days now needs to steady the...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. They're in trouble. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
What caught sleeping on the job?
Oh, my goodness, Johnny. Why weren't they more... And down goes Showboat. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Got to waste time. Yet step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. And now they're right back into the fray.
Now they've got to...
And Showboat is down to the canvas. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six. You still want to fight?
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here, or this fight is going to be over.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
And there's the bell for round 2. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Nice idea with the jab. Oh, wait a minute! And they got caught! And Showboat has just been knocked down. Wow, let's take another look at that.
A shot from the gods took him out.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and the new IBF champion, the Reaper Man, Robin Reed.
Yeah. You know, technically, I'm not even really supposed to be here right now. So fuck it. Might as well make the most of it. Yeah! Feels good! Woo! Guess I'm lucky. Some of us don't get a second chance. But I ain't blowing this one. Nah, man. Shit, I feel like I can do anything now. Who can catch lightning in the bottle? Set fire to water coming out the nozzle on the fire hose. Quiet and swatters. Cinderella man, Cinderella man, Cinderella man, Cinderella man. Smash an hourglass, grab the sand, take his hands and cup 'em. Spit around the freezer clock, take the hands of time and cup 'em. Cinderella man, Cinderella man, Cinderella man, Cinderella man. There's a storm coming that the weatherman couldn't predict. I start the ball prick, you better flee cause I get ticked. It's a wrap, I was down, when I was down I was kicked. I got up, I'm back to punch it to the ground. You trick, it's a trap. Fuck my last CD that sits in my trash. I'll be goddamn if another rapper gets in my ass. I hit the gas and I spit every rap as if it's my last. You can die in the blink of an eye, so pat your eyelashes and keep winking and blowing kisses cause you're flirting with death. I'm destroying your livelihood, I ain't just hurting your rap. I catch a flow and get going, the remorse I'm showing they slowing for knowing there's nothing you can do about it. Zeroing on my target like a marksman, the target is you. I shut your lane down, took your spot, parked in it too. Arsenic flow, light affluent saliva, what can you do? Go get your crew to hype you up, stand behind you like, woo! That boy's hot enough to melt hell, burn Satan too. Fry his ass and put his asses back together with glue. So you can hate him, he don't blame you, frankly he would too. This game could ill afford to lose him, how about you? Now guess who? Here's a clue, he came to the ball in his white beater, lost his Nike shoe. It's in your ass, he's in your ass, he's all up in your psyche too. Now, what's his name? Cinderella man, Cinderella man, Taylor, Taylor. Cinderella man, Cinderella man. Cinderella man, Cinderella shady Dane came to rap the game up in cellophane. Raised hell from hell he came, but didn't come to bore you with the Cinderella story. Nor did he come to do the same or can't afford to be a lame-o in this day and age. And at this stage of the game, mediocrity can no longer be allowed to fly. So say bye to the old H.I. to the new K-Sarah. Consider it his last hurrah, a coup de grace. Raise him high in the sky, keep him up, time to bring the place alive. Thanks for being patient, I won't make no more mistakes. Shit, my potatoes baked, homie, the veggies on my plate can fly. My filet is smoking weed, get back at the stakes are high. Shit, I ain't even supposed to be here by the grace of God. The skin on my teeth and the hair on my nuts, I skated by. Now y'all are on thin ice with ankle weights, I'd hate to lie. How fucking irritated are you? How much in your face am I? And ain't shit you can do but fear it. Proof is here in spirit, and I'm a spitting image, I mirror it when I stand near it. You pussy lyric, I couldn't hear it. Who forms pyramids and rap circles around square lyricists? Who? Hey. Here's a clue. He came to the ball and his wife Peter lost his Nike shoe. It's in your ass, he's in your ass, he's all up in your psyche too. Now, what's his name? Cinderella man, Cinderella.